Hello, my basic fam, and welcome to 2019. Woohoo! So I get to do my first video of the new year. Yay! One, I want to apologize. I didn't get a chance to do the Kwanzaa ritual, but life happens, especially in the new year. So, with that being said, I am going to start my new year with you guys by doing a how to remove or what to use to remove negative energy or negative things around yourself, your family, well, at least the family that is worth removing energy. Anyways, yourself, your family, and your space or home or car. Well, anyways, so I was gonna show you, but I'm kind of like busy, so I'll show you, do like a part two to this, showing you some things, and maybe even do a DIY to go with it, so you can see what I use for one of the items I'm gonna tell you. So, one, you can get yourself a selenite crystal. It could be it could be a selenite tower, a wand, or what have you. But selenite is always good to remove any type of negative anything. And it's also good because I used my wand before I went to get my CT scan done. I used it and pretty much cleansed my aura, if I'm saying that right. I cleansed myself with it from head to toe, front and back. Um, and I just did it every day to have what I had in my kidney um, to not be there anymore, to get it removed. And when I went to get my CT scan done and got the results, there was nothing there. Yay! And of course, you have to use your intent. Every time you use anything, when you make it or use it, make sure you put your intent into it. Let's see, hold on a second. I just wonder, can the full moon to cleanse my staff? Yeah, I'm gonna get to all that. I'll let you know. I'm just doing a lot of things, and then I'll do a part two to this. But selenite is a very good. Oh, by the way, hi chaos. um, that was one of chaos's questions about the full moon. But like I said, I'm gonna get to everything. Um, but yeah, selenite is a very good cleansing crystal to use to get things to get rid of things that is either blocking you or um, bad energy, negative energy, whether it be like negative entities. Um, if you're dealing with negative things in your body, like I said, I used my wand for me when I was going through the stress and the situation of my kidney issue. And I leave it on my altar almost pretty much every day. So selenite is one, and I will list everything down below again. Another one is sage. Now we know the old age thing to cleanse is sage. Sage is the number one, especially when it's authentic, is the number one cleansing tool for anybody to use, whether you're a Christian or a pagan, whatever. It is the most wonderful thing to use. Um, like I said, if you cannot get your hand on sage, that's when you fall back on the selenite. But like I said, I'll go back to that. Um, but sage is very good to use. Just burn it and just go around your home or your space. Sage yourself with it. Um, it's a really good way. You can also use, I believe they have a sage incense. You could use that as well. That's also good. But there is a but. Gotta love the buts. If you cannot use sage in your home due to pets or people that are just a-holes for living purposes, or even if you're a closet pagan, there's always, you can just get yourself from the 99-cent store, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, whatever, and or even a hair salon place. Oil, I'm pretty sure there's sage oils out there, essential oils. Make sure it's essential. And put some in that bottle, put some water in there with some lemon juice, and I will get to that. Um, and other protective herbs. Um, and put it in a bottle, shake it up, put your intent in it, put your, like, you want to protect your home, I need to protect my home, put all your intent into it, into the bottle. And then let it sit out overnight or and throughout the day, so you could get the sun energy as well as the moon energy. It could be done at any phase of the moon. I prefer not to do it on a banishing moon unless you're banishing. Well, I guess you can. I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's getting rid of negative, banishing negativity. So you could charge it under any phase moon at this point. I did. I'm not gonna lie. Used. I put it under. I believe the day that I made it, I put it under a waning moon to charge it. And I also put it under the sun to go through the phases of the sun. So you could charge it like that. You could also put sea salt or Himalayan salt in there. Um, that's also good as well, and I will get to that as well. Um, if you have any pieces of selenite, throw some pieces of selenite in there, make it extra potent. If you have moon water, you could always use moon water. I didn't. I should have. I should use some of my moon water because I have a big jar bottle of it, and I will talk about moon water in another video. Um, if you have moon water and the moon water is charged, you could also use moon water to make your protective spray, sage spray. So that goes on to the third one, lemon. We all know lemon is good for purification. It's good for cleansing. Um, you can use lemon. Um, lemon scents, like lemon, like I said, in lemon scents. If you have a diffuser, that's always good. Um, one of those little mist things, and I will show you mine that I have that I use. Again, into your spray bottle. If you want to just use plain lemon juice, put it in your spray bottle. Perfect. Lemon and salt. Perfect. Those are good things you can use for purification and getting rid of negative energy. Um, quartz, any type of quartz as well is good. Um, there's garlic is also good. Um, I mean, there's just so many things you could do. You could even, if you're able take a cleansing bath or a cleansing shower um, to cleanse yourself from anything. Um, make sure if you plan on um, going out in the public, like say go to work, go to school, whatever you do, um, take a cleansing shower. Just use the mixture that you make, and like I said, I will show you how I make my spray. To spray from head to toe while you're in the tub or in the shower, and just focus a bubble protecting you, protect a big positive energy bubble that is protecting you. Um, you can use any tool. You can use an amulet. You can use um, an amulet. You could use a piece of jewelry that you have. Just make sure when you use jewelry of any sort, cleanse it first. And like I said, I will do a cleansing thing, how to cleanse yourself and cleanse your things as well. Um, you could cleanse your jewelry, and like Chaos have mentioned, you could use the energy from the moon and or the sun. Um, just make sure you do all your research when it comes to correspondence and void of course, because you don't want to do things during a void of course or during a wrong, excuse me, um, during a wrong planetary hour and such. Because if you do, then it's not going to be worth it. Oh, how cool! That's so awesome. Yes, definitely cedar, and oh, I forgot the one other important one that is really good for protection and cleansing. Palo Santo. Palo Santo. If all else fails, get Palo Santo. Next to sage, Palo Santo is the best to use. It smells really good. It's this really sweet smell. Palo Santo, if I'm not mistaken, it's PALOSANTO. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's how you spell it. I'll put it, like I said, I'll put everything in the description of what to use. But Palo Santo, PALOSANTO, is really good. The Native Americans, if I'm not mistaken, the little story behind it, had to use that um, to to get rid of negative entities and spirits um, that would bother them. So, like I said, if all else fails, you must get that. It smells really good, and I love it. I also believe they have that in essential oils as well. If you cannot burn it. How cool! So do I. That's why I like to try to bring in a little bit of my ancestries as far as that's why I'm learning about all the different ancestries that I have within me, and which I will do some videos on, and how my ancestors use certain things in certain spell work, hoodoo, voodoo, and things like that. So be on the lookout for those videos. But I know there's more, but those are just a few of many to get started on. Being a budget witch like I am, um, I first started out with lemon and water, and believe it or not, table salt. Salt kind of, it kind of works the same way until I got my Himalayan salt and my sea salt, and is all to the gravy. But if you're a budget witch like I am, or like I was, um, lemon water and table salt is fine as well. That's always good because the salt absorbs the negative energy. Or even garlic. You can even throw some garlic in there. Garlic powder works. Garlic salt works. Or just a plain old piece of garlic. Go figure, right? Um, those are really good. Those does in fact work, and especially if you're on a hello Johnny. especially if you are especially I can't talk right, especially when you're a budget witch like I am. So basically, those are some. I will do a part two to this, and my part two will be showing you some of my tools that I have for cleansing and protection, um, and some alternatives. So, with that said, for those who came in late, I was just talking about things you can use for cleansing or protection, just when this video is done uploading, just go back to the video, watch it, and all that good stuff. So cool. So, with that being said, um, I hope you guys like your first video of the year, and more will be coming. And I will be happy to share more. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or ideas, um, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Remember, I am going to remove any negative comments. Of course, I may probably do a VR on those and then after that, delete them. Um, be respectful to myself and to those who practice the craft, as you would want us to be respectful to you. And so yeah, so other than that, I hope you guys like today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, blessed be. Bye.